Hey guys, I'm Gamer back here for another video. Guys, today we are back with my Noclipped series, but today we'll be looking at Detroit Lions Stadium and how has it changed since Madden 22, 23, 20, and 24. 22 to 24, that's what I'm trying to say. Now, keep in mind, guys, if you have not checked out the series already, we've already looked at all 32 NFL teams by themselves, but today we're going to be doing comparison and contrasting depending on, different years a month. How much have they changed this? And holy crap! Okay, I know for dang straight this was not as detailed in Madden 24. This is insane. This tunnel is so cool. I have not said that about any, any stadium so far this much. That's actually dope. SoFi was actually pretty dope too. But still, this is actually doper. Dude, there's an inside here. What is going on? Bro, there is no way they put this much detail. Because, listen, okay, the Lions Stadium in general was very detailed with Madden 24. But not like this, man. One Pride, okay. We got, one Detroit? One Detroit. Yeah, I agree with that. There is one Detroit. Okay, there's no tunnels outside here. There's no tunnels over here. There's only one tunnel? I mean, there's this little section here, but it's not a tunnel. This is for the fans, right? Yeah, this is just for the fans. So, there's no tunnel here. There's only one tunnel? I mean, I've already done the stadium. I just don't remember there only being one tunnel. That's kind of crazy to me. Okay, I mean, I guess it is what it is, but I feel like I'm missing something with only being one tunnel. Okay. Well, we got one tunnel then. I haven't done Detroit Stadium in a while. Now, we already did the Kansas City Chiefs on my Mutt channel, that Mutt Gamer. If you want to check it out, I'll have it linked in the playlist for this new series, so you can see it from the playlist. But yeah, it's on that Mutt Gamer. But again, if you go to the playlist, you'll see all of them. Oh my gosh. First off, I know it's going to be difficult to, really fathom here, but this right here is so freaking amazing. The window textures, being able to see outside like this, is such a huge W. It's not. This is not even the outside. Okay, never mind. Well, no, this is the outside. This right here is not the outside. This right here, you can see a stadium in the background. It looks like it's a really cool area right there. This is correct. This window right here. This one is completely incorrect. They just put some random text on this window. Texture on that window. Okay. But the other one's actually detailed, which I really do like, and I think it's cool. And also, I like the trim. Not trim, but the brick around the sides. Why is this not in Madden 24? I am so confused right now. Why, EA? Why did you take out all this? Because if you already had these assets, just, copy and paste, okay? Listen, EA, you are the king of copying and pasting. That is what you do. That's just how you guys work. You guys copy and paste stuff. Which is not a problem when things are good. If things are good, don't break something that isn't, don't fix something that isn't, broken. Right? I have no issue with that. Problem is, you guys kind of just go willy-nilly and, go rogue and do what you want. Alright, so hang on. Let me go back here. I know it's going to be a little trippy here. But I want to see. Okay, so going down this section, it says 101, 100 to 101. Okay, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107. This is so freaking detailed. Why is this so detailed? This is insane right now, bro. I'm actually taken away from this. And I'm actually now excited for this series. Because the Chiefs Stadium, it was a little bit more detail from the different Maddens. Not like this, though, bro. This is, next level. I also shouldn't say bro, because I have that 1% demographic who are female who watch my content. So, what's up, girls? Anyway, going up here, we have an escalator. We have an area that goes out to nothing here. We have a little spiral staircase. No, these are okay, there's a built-in balcony inside the building. Okay, maybe that's the part we don't talk about, because that's the part that isn't really looking good. There's really no section up here. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything up here. Let me just make sure I'm also not missing anything down below. So I hit that tunnel, right? And that tunnel is still freaking dope as heck. I'm going to tell you right now. But Yeah, okay, there literally is no other tunnel. And I think this area up here is kind of cool. It's like little, suites, but they're open. So instead of it being that, you know, you have to, like, watch behind glass, it's actually all open. We also have, global strategy logistics. I don't think we have these advertisements like this in the other one, in the, like, Madden 24 stadium. This is, and keep in mind, Madden 24 is on a completely new engine because they went next gen. They have more ability to do things. So if they have more abilities to do things, shouldn't it be more detailed? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm crazy for that. Maybe I'm crazy to say that, you know? I think EA would agree I'm crazy to say that. We got a little railing up here. That's awesome. Alright, so I did love this stadium on Madden 24 too, so the lighting texture is trash. I don't know what's going on with the lighting texture, but it is absolutely garbage. We have Ford Field, okay, on the outside. If I get too close to the stadium, look what's going to happen. This is what happens when I get too close to the stadium. It becomes like the upside down, bro. Detroit Lions, okay, we have... I'm going to have to do it like this. Thank you. Ford Field, nice. We have a little bit of pillars outside. We have... I apologize for the flashing, guys. I'm not trying to flash you, okay? It's happening. We have all these streets with Lions signs going up and down the streets. I mean, these are detailed streets. We have little, like, railings around the parking. What? Bro, I don't even know what this is anymore. We have a little connection from this building to the actual Ford Field. We have a whole entire parking garage. And look, there's parking garage, but there's actually cars on every level. Every parking garage we've seen in Madden 24 does not have this. So I can tell you right now, this is definitely different. That's one very much of a change. Also, I don't know why Madden 22 always has that line in the middle of the screen. That black line. I have no idea why. But, okay, so what else do we have here? I'm not trying to flash you guys on this one, but if I get too close to the stadium, it's going to happen. We have the side of the stadium that says Ford Field. There we go. We have Ford Field. How close do I have to get? Okay, that's not too bad. We have D-Gate. Is that like the next Bounty Gate thing going on here? We have a little walkway up here that takes us inside the stadium. We have a baseball stadium on the side here, which I'm not even going to try to butcher the baseball team. Oh, this is actually textured. Holy crap, this baseball stadium is not like your typical. This is actually textured. Madden 24's baseball stadium usually are crap. Okay, this is like detailed. Nice. Okay, you got another stadium there. Okay, so this is downtown Detroit, I'm going to guess. You know, my expert analysis, guys, okay? That's my expert analysis. I'm looking at Detroit Lions Stadium. So I think this is in Detroit. That's... Oh, you know, with the Chiefs Stadium, we didn't spend this much time on Madden 22, but I kind of have to, man. Like, this is actually freaking dope. We have all these buildings. We have actual, like, not driveways, but we have, like, roads that go places. Like, bro, I actually want to explore. This is not normal. What is this building? It's, like, NBA. My nose is, like, dying right now. It looks like that's the NBA building in some way. The Detroit Pistons. See? I know stuff. I know some things out there, you know, like Detroit Pistons, and are they good? No. Detroit Pistons suck. I know that. I don't know that. I don't know much about basketball, okay? That's why I want the football channels. I want 3 football channels for a reason. My basketball knowledge is subpar. Yeah, the subpar. I know words, but I don't know basketball. Oh my gosh, it's all the way over here too. I'm like just kind of like glancing over, like, all right, let's go over here, and I'm like, nope, wait, hold up. There's the whole entire area over here. I'm not trying to miss all this. Yeah, these like random buildings in the background, textured, roads. Some of these, okay, it's not as textured of. Never mind. I mean. I caused a car crash there, but that's beside the point. Do not tell me the water is fully textured. Oh, I can't see the water. Hang on. Hold up. This is so freaking dope. And look, the front of the building. EA! I swear, I better have forgotten how good Madden 24 is. Because this better be as textured as Madden 24. Because there's no excuse. You could literally have copied and pasted this whole entire thing. Alright, I'm trying to get to the water, but there's so much detail, bro. There's so much detail in this freaking stadium. I mean, this world, like, this is not like a small little world at this point. This is like the practice facility. If you guys not seen that, make sure you check it out. That was like so detailed too. We just little houses out here. What else we got here? I'm trying to get to the water, but I think my wood barrier is not going to let me. I want to see. Is it? Oh, it is. Okay, never mind. See that? It's reflection. That is hard to do. I'm going to tell you that every single time. That is very difficult to add texture, reflection texture to a texture. Reflective stuff to a texture. That's what I'm trying to say. Say that 15 times fast. Okay, so hold up. What have I not seen yet? Because I feel like there's so much I have not seen. And I'm kind of excited now because now I'm kind of getting confused where I am. Alright, so I went to downtown over here, right? I was so focused on the water, it kind of messed me up. Okay, I think I've seen everything. I think. And we have to get to Madden 23 and 24 in this video, guys. So, I think I've seen everything. Again, I have looked at this stadium, well, Madden 24's version of the stadium in great detail on the outside of the stadium in the whole entire video. But, again, like I said, this is Madden 24, not the actual, you know, newest game, most detailed game, Madden 22. That's where you really want to get the, you know, things going, is when you go into detailed games like Madden 22. Alright, so I think this is it. No, because I haven't seen this railroad before. Dude, this is not... I have not seen it all. This is actual railroad system. I haven't seen these buildings either. So I don't think I have been down this road. How am I saying this in a video game about football that I haven't been around a certain road? Oh my gosh, this is so insane. I'm not like over exaggerating this, guys. You see this series so far. I have not been like this in this series. I mean, I've been like, okay, this is cool and this is awesome, but like, this is wow. Okay, yeah, no, this is gonna be so disappointing when we get to Madden 24 and none of this is here. Okay, all right, Madden 23, guys. One Madden up. All right, so now we are into Madden 23. So let's take a look at this. First off, tunnel-wise. Okay. Looks very similar. It might be the exact same. So, looks like Madden 23. This is the first time, by the way, I'm looking at Madden 23 version of the Detroit Lions Stadium. So, like, for example, I've seen Madden 24s. I haven't seen Madden 23s or 22s yet. Well, now I've seen 22. But before this, I have not seen 22. Alright, so we have our typical. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's go back here. And let's go through this little tunnel area right here. Now, we don't have to go as much detail as the other ones. As long as they look pretty similar, if not the same, we're, you know, kind of good on that aspect. We're going to kind of see if we are missing anything on the bottom here, though. Not really, no, just a tunnel. So, same thing as Madden 22. So, not really anything different there. Let's go out here to the little walk-around section. Okay, so it looks like we have, for the most part, pretty similar to what we had for Madden 22. Let's go down here, these sections. Yeah, okay. Wait, were the lights in Madden 22? I feel like the lights weren't like this in Madden 22. Maybe they were. I think this is almost exactly the same as Madden 22. I don't think there is much difference at all. Because Madden 24 is going to be the real upgrade, guys. That's the real upgrade. Alright, so let's go down. Let's go all the way over here again. Sorry, my nose is just dying this video. Yeah. Okay. Very similar. Not the same. If not the same, very similar. Inside these little corridors, I want to make sure I hit every single crevice possible so we can compare and contrast. Stadiums, yeah, little retail places over there. We got more retail places over here. Okay, so for the most part, I don't see really any difference. Is it weird building over here still here? Yeah, the very odd situation there. this is still incorrect. Completely incorrect, this whole entire window. My question is, where were we at where I looked at it? This area over here. Okay, so we have the brick texture. So this is still correct looking out this window. You still see, you know, your typical, like, obviously road. This one is just completely incorrect. This one looks like you're looking down from the top of a building, which... not even ask questions on that one. Alright, so this one actually is more detailed on the parking garage. Holy crap. So the parking garage actually not only does it have cars on every level, it has cars on every level, including the bottom. And remember, with 22, there was just a glass at the bottom. This one actually has detailed cars. The one in 22 was just black cars outside of the top ones, which, ironically enough, there is none on the top. That's kind of funny. So they removed the ones on the top, put every single car in this parking garage here detailed, and actually added stuff to them. So that's kind of dope. Alright, so they fixed that little bit of a problem. How about the baseball stadium? Yeah, okay, for the most part, it looked exactly the same. Okay. So we got a little bit different in the aspect of the parking garage. Go down the streets, looks very similar to Madden 22. Not seeing really any big, you know, major difference. Again, parking garage here. Okay, so this side, okay. Wait, so this side has the black cars and then it has the tops. And then wait, so I'm so confused right now. In 22, was this the same? Oh, was it like this in 22? I might have been just completely stupid then. Because I think 22 might have been exactly the same there. Because this is actually the other side. Interesting, okay. So, that might have been the exact same. I'm just realizing this now. Alright, so outside we have the parking lots. We have... yeah, so this is the one I was talking about before. And then we have this one, which is the same exact one as the other one. Except this time the cars inside aren't all black. They actually are textured, which is kind of interesting. Do we have that many parking garage? See, now I'm like testing my brain. What do I remember from the 22 stadium if there was that much like parking garages? So, alright, so let's go down here. Let's see if the city streets are pretty much the same. They look for the most part the same. Obviously, you guys watching a video one after another for stadium-wise, so you're going to see a little bit more detail or things that I'm going to miss personally because I'm recording these after each other. But you can definitely tell me down below which details was missed in 22 versus 23. And then again, we're going to go to 24 after this. But overall-wise, I mean, very, very similar, I will say, I feel like, for the most part. Again, like I said, there might be... I feel like there was more parking garages in this one than there was with 22, but again, that might just be kind of like a untrue statement based on what I see, and my lack of judgment on my memory skills, I'll say. Because I feel like this is more detailed a little bit than 22, but we have a lot more trees, I feel like. We have a whole entire like highway system over here. But I don't think I really looked too much at 22's highway system. That's my problem. Because, you know, just didn't really think too much to look at it. I'm going to look at 24's highway system now. See how much that has, you know, changed, altered, or, you know, different. I also don't feel as excited going down. I guess I, technically speaking, already just looked through this whole entire city. So that might be why I'm not as excited to look at it with 23's edition. Because if it's 22 again, it's just like, oh, yeah, well, you know what? The excitement kind of went down. It's still amazing how much detail they put in these stadiums. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's still freaking amazing. It's just a little bit different, I'll say. A little bit different with depending. When was SoFi created? Because can we look at SoFi before SoFi, which I believe for the Chargers, it was a soccer stadium. For the Rams, I know they obviously had St. Louis, but then when they moved out to LA, I think they might have shared the soccer stadium with the Chargers. I don't remember exactly. Alright, so I think we're going to go on to Madden 24 now. Let's see what Madden 24 looks like. Madden 24. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So starting off right away, we actually have two signs here that wasn't in the other games. So speed limit 5 miles per hour. Warning, restricted area. Authorized personnel only. Operate with this area with the care. Use proper protection. Use proper protection. Okay, so that's just like the same thing twice. We have a very, very blue door here. Okay, interesting. Very similar to Madden 22 and 23, I will say. Again, like I said, I've been seeing, you know, one-to-one here. But here's the weird thing. This thing. I don't know what it is, but it's a thing. And that's what I can say. That's my professional analysis. Also, I didn't look at this before, so obviously, yes, we have the, you know, banners up here, the American flag. And the advertisements is also up here. We talked about this in, I think, Madden 22. I said that I don't remember the advertisements being up here, but they are up here in Madden 22, and they are also up here in Madden 24. So, very similar there. Another thing I looked at in Madden 22 was, of course, the... Where is it? It's over here? I think it's over here? Yeah, it's over here. The little walkway system up here for that, so they can change some things. And again, like I said, very similar to what we see in Madden 22. So, let's kind of go over here and see what we got over here. So, over here we have doors. Wait, I don't think we had doors before in Madden 22 or 23. I don't believe we had doors right here. I don't remember them, especially not white and black doors like this. Alright, so that got really dark. Okay. We have our little... What is this lighting texture? Why is it so, like, pitch black out? Also, what is going on outside? That is not correct lighting texture at all. Alright, so I just realized something. This is in the void. So, okay, hold up. Where am I at? So this area right here, for some reason, has no lighting texture. And Madden... Yeah, so the lights don't work, apparently. Madden 24, they didn't pay their electric bill, okay? That's pretty much what I got out of all this. They didn't pay their electric bill in Madden 24, so they lost all their lights. Got more doors. This one is just a reflection, obviously, of the stadium. Which, is that even realistic? No, it's not. Dude, why is this so freaking dark? This was not dark in any other Madden. Was a new, like, system, new engine just made everything dark? Okay. This is, strange. Yeah, to say the least, this is very strange. Alright, so it looks like for the most part, everything else is pretty much the same. I just don't like the fact how dark it is. Is the weird glitch texture still here? No, they fixed it in Madden 24, apparently. Okay, so they fixed the lighting texture on the outside being glitched, but they made the inside dark as heck. Okay. Cool thing, EA. Cool thing. I don't remember they had the speaker system out here. I mean, I couldn't get this close to the stadium, really, because all the, you know, lighting texture being messed up, but, I mean, now we actually can. We've got a little outside corridor right there. Little road down here. So, again, I haven't seen the Lion Stadium in a bit, so it looks like it's very similar to 22. I thought it was actually more detailed in 22 than this year, but it looks like it's more detailed here, and this is actually interesting. So, this area right here doesn't have glass panels, right? And you go in there, it actually is a, like, you know, parking garage. You do have the black cars around here, right? Now, I want to see, where's the other parking garages? Are there more than one parking garage here? We have all the cars right here. We have Ford Field. That's all awesome and dandy. Baseball stadium. What does it look like? Okay, it's exactly the same. It is actually as textured as 22 was. Okay, so I thought most baseball stadiums in 24 are not textured. Alright, so these are all black cars. Nothing really out of the ordinary there. Okay, so some of them are like normal cars and some of them are just black cars. Like these are black cars. These are actually normally textured cars. Okay, so some of them are, some of them aren't. Wait, where's that weird building we were at that actually had a parking garage next to it? I thought it was an NBA stadium. That's the Detroit Pistons. Where is that at? Unless, is it not here? It is here? Okay, so this is obviously parking garage. Gonna get kind of lost in the city now. It has to be over here, right? No. This is the baseball stadium. This is another parking garage, by the way. A lot of these cars are black, but then it depends on what angle you look at. Some angles, the cars aren't... Oh, it's over here. Okay, so this one had a parking garage next to it in 22, I believe. Unless I went crazy. Did it not have a parking garage next to it in 22? I could have sworn there was a parking garage next to this car. I mean, next to this. Oh, at least in 23, maybe. Man, maybe I'm losing it. Maybe I'm losing the detail or losing it when it comes to, like, looking at what's different. So, again, like I said, you guys can obviously see as I'm going through, like, oh, this is different, this is different, this is different. And you can go back in the video and kind of skip through and see the differences. On my first glance here, I mean, it's small details, small differences, but nothing really that major. Which I'm actually heavily surprised about. And again, we're going to be looking at all 32 stadiums. So, there's probably going to be a chance that there is a stadium that is different or is, like, crazy. And tell me down below which stadium we should do next. But I would say for the most part, not really. So, to those who are saying, like, well, you know, Madden 24 is just a roster update. No, you have a valid point. You really do. Now, of course, it's outside the stadium, right? But still, though, even then, I mean, you would expect, like, maybe the inside stadium would be a tad bit different because it's a newer game, you know, just came out. But no, and it's the opposite. So, interesting. That's, interesting to say the least. But yeah, for the most part, again, like I said, I'm not seeing much difference, if any, for this than Madden 22. It looks very much like the same world. They just copied and pasted 3 years in a row. So, even with the new engine they have and the new intensities they have and next gen, same old, man. That's pretty much what I'm getting at this point, is it's the same old, same old. So, definitely tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, guys. And I'm going to be interested to see, you know, what's the real difference is after watching this video back myself. Because for what I see, it's pretty much the same exact thing, except there's no lighting textures inside the stadium. And then on the outside, there's that glitch thing. And I swear on everything, I feel like there's less parking garages. I feel like there's less parking garages, man. 1000%. You cannot tell me there's not less parking garages. I know there's less parking garages. Here's a parking garage over here. This is all black cars. Okay, well, no, these ones aren't, but every other ones are black cars. Okay, man. You know what, guys? Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.